planetary movement has coalesced. Nowhere in the history of the universe is there any doubt about the Earth's planetary ascension. This event is imminent and you each are awakening and participating as is perfectly aligned with your own soul directives and your alignment with Theseus' inner urgings. The path you walk is a difficult one, fraught with rocks, dry and at times without water, lonely, and even when you do meet one another, there is simply, even, much commiserating about your painful experiences and the endlessly challenging symptoms your bodies are experiencing. Nonetheless, I come to reassure you and to remind you, don't miss out on the fun. Soon the movement within and without will move beyond coalescing to the creating of new relationships, dialogues, and structures which will enable a new culture to emerge and go mainstream. Many of you have noticed that as you withdrew your energies from the collective old state institutions and modes of being, that they gradually fell away from prominence not just in your life, but in general. Those who try to keep their structures, relationships, organizations, and processes in place with no regard for harmonizing and indeed, becoming an innate and organic part of the emergent new, will find it impossible to sustain what they hold up despite their passion and their work. Never have organizations, processes, beliefs or ways of being been sustained by only an individual. They have always been aligned with the collective and as such emerged as a self-sustaining whole because of their alignment with what is the natural, authentic mode of those they serve. Remember this as you create anew. In regards to your current challenges, believe me, my love-filled and amazingly courageous beings, what you experience is well known by those who watch from other points in space. There is a sense of admiration and a desire in many of us to support and encourage you, to enfold you in our arms and assert with profound certainty, you will make it. You are loved. All is well. Hang in there. For we see how much this requires of you. How hard it is for you to be separated from your eternally valid perspective, which is without the limited visibility of your earth vessel. But such is the unique challenge which you have collectively undertaken, to find your way, together, to ascend with your entire planet, energetically, and to do so from a human perspective. Thus bringing the God consciousness into the human form without veil. To elevate the creative playground of the earth plane to a new level. One that reinstates the awareness of unity of your earlier incarnations, but moves beyond that, through the third-dimensional polarity consciousness and into a dimension which is new in the experience of this playground and which will provide endless and amazing opportunities for divine creativity for all that is. Your roles are enormously important in all that is. There are billions of you and yet we see and track with each of you. Watching the overall arch of ascending energy, and noticing more and more of you finding and reaching for alignment, willing to receive and be one with the planet and each other in this continual purging, releasing, clearing, cleaning, reorganizing, shifting and upgrading your very energetic structures. There is simply endless releasing insight as you move to higher and higher vibrational balances within your own structure, as you mutate and become the source of a heritable source of new life. Meaning, what you create will soon be inherited by those who flow into human vessels. They will arrive where you are. You are paving the way by mutating yourselves while in a physical vessel, which is alive and sensitive, aware and connected. Your physical body is mutating. Your cells are changing. Your structure is becoming increasingly facile with flowing light. Light. Your vessel is becoming increasingly facile with flowing light. Oh my dear ones, need you not know, such is unprecedented in all that is. And yet fully ordained by you, meaning the collective you. Established and anticipated. There is a oneness within all that is that knows your success. We invite you to connect with this thought form established and cherished to give you comfort and peace. Choose a peaceful path. Nothing could possibly go wrong by participating in this process. Do not seek to escape it, nor to make it go away. For those simply beginning to experience these changes, there is the desire to get on with my life, and to banish and move past these indicative experiences which reveal your participation in the grand scheme, and yet you dismiss them and declare, I'm impatient with all of this. I'm ready to be there already. Is this over yet? Oh beautiful and awakening ones, learn from those who have come before you and are beginning to experience the powerful creativity of a unified perspective and the divine identity fully embraced and oriented from. You will be so happy you did so. You are the vehicles by which the universe will have an immense elevation in its ability to express and know itself. What could be more wonderful than serving all that is by changing the very platform from which everything might energetically explore and create and thus, experience what we are as one. The beauty of what is being accomplished is beyond language. Sai, let us simply say to you, that our admiration, our love, and our strength is with you as much as you are able to receive, as much as you remember that you may draw upon energies and perspective beyond your current experience in your physical vessel as a means of supporting, inspiring, directing, guiding, and loving yourself. Take advantage of these energies available to you. Do not make this an experience of suffering. This is an experience of joy. This is a monumental experience of joy. Do not miss out on that point. You will be sorry later, as you will realize you could have had more fun, and this moment will be only as it is, and you will miss the collective experience if you choose to revisit it later to claim the happy moments within it which are fully available to you now. We are only here to remind you of things which we all know, which we all created, which we all decided would be helpful and important as this amazing, auspicious moment in the now point of Earth would unfold. You, my precious comrades, you have taken me by surprise with your courage. Even though I knew when you entered the Earth's game, that you would have challenges beyond belief, meaning in the body, the heart, the soul, that you intended to meet with heart, with wisdom, and with fortitude, you have indeed exceeded everything we all, including you, collectively hoped for before this experience began. Do not be concerned about those who are not joining the ranks. They must find and choose their own way as is right for them. Turn instead to your own amazing experience. Anchor the light which flows into you and know that you are changing the omniverse, the available song, for all beings to sing by participating. I leave you with this final hope: love yourselves and celebrate your victories as they occur. For we do, and they are many. I am the Archangel Michael.